It's the one on the marquee. The CCW heavyweight titles on the line. Cha-Cha Charlie set to make yet another defense here against a CCW original and Romeo Quevedo. Is Romeo looking to come back home and win championship gold, or the reign of Cha-Cha live on? Only way to find out. It's coming up next here, our main event of Secret Treasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match will be for the CCW Heavyweight Championship. And this is the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all will be the challenger. He's known as the Cuban Heights, Romeo Quevedo.
So here comes the challenger. Romeo Quevedo.
Look at the size of him, Blake.
He's probably put on 40 or 50 pounds since he was last in CCW.
Yeah, he's tipping the scales at about 280 pounds. Well, look at the size of his arms. Look at his chest. Look at the traps. Romeo Quevedo is in top condition, and he's come for CCW gold.
Yo soy la noticia de la calle y el comentario de la gente.
The Cuban Heist. Romeo Quevedo representing his native country here. In Cuba versus the Dominican Republic here in our main event.
Romeo Quevedo. You know that smoke? We got that gas. Yeah. De Cuba. Primera. ¿Qué clase de un negro huele? Acuérdate una cosa así, que los dientes no ponen yeso. Oye, mamá, esto con la orilla.
I don't know if I'm listening to a song, the news. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here.
Makes you wish I spoke Spanish. I don't know what the heck he's saying, but it sounds important.
You get ran. Oye, tranquilo.
Certainly an interesting way to bring our challenger to the ring. But now that Quevedo's in, I think it's time to secure the roof here at the Mid-Florida Event Center, because it could certainly blow off with the entrance of our champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champion, representing the Dominican Republic via Miami, Florida, weighing in at 225 pounds, the one, the only, Cha-Cha Charlie!
And here he comes, the man who finished 2021 on the highest of notes, winning the CCW Heavyweight Championship.
The fans are on their feet here, Blake. Port St. Lucie loves Cha-Cha Charlie. And he's going to need all of their support to be hosted right off the challenge of Romeo Quevedo, the Cuban Heist.
As Cha-Cha greets all of his great fans here in Port St. Lucie. And the last time we saw Cha-Cha Charlie here at PSL, it was 24 hours before he won that championship from Jefe Santos. They were in tag team competition against ERA and Mandalorian. And they certainly came at odds there. But Cha-Cha connected just one day later with the Mangu Splash and has been taking on all comers since.
He has indeed. But he better focus on his challenger tonight. I'm telling you right now, Blake, Romeo Quevedo can beat anybody on any given night.
I guess that's our own version of the Cha-Cha slide.
Call it what you will. Quevedo not impressed.
We've already seen a big fight feel here tonight with Fatu and Gangrel. The stakes are raised here in our main event.
Blake, I just spotted Agony. He's scouting this match.
Yeah, if you take a look, I don't know if our camera crew can pick it up, but Agony and Dr. Eric Christopher taking a look at this match on the other side of the guardrail. We might need to get some security involved here to make sure they don't intervene.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're allowing them to get out here, especially with his track record of interference.
And considering the next bout is no disqualification, we already know it's personal.
I know, and I don't know if Cha-Cha Charlie has spotted him yet.
You have to imagine, Dan, if Cha-Cha spots Agony and Dr. Eric Christopher, that could completely throw him off of his game plan.
And there's the bell, Blake. This one is underway.
Main event time here at Secret Treasure. The CCW Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Romeo Quevedo challenging Cha-Cha Charlie. Tonight, senior official Randy Eller assigned to this contest. And you have to imagine if Romeo Quevedo wins the title, we know it will certainly shake things up here in CCW, but it will bring someone back that we have not seen in quite some time.
It's simple as easy. This is easy, all right? When I say jump, you say how high. Like you say it again.
I don't think Quevedo's going to have the effect they wanted by shouting down the fans here in Port St. Lucie.
I think the last thing you want to do, Dan, in this type of environment is to try to get under the crowd's skin even more.
That's how it's done, Romeo. Cha-Cha Charlie has him eating out of his hands here. And now finally a collar elbow tie-up. Cha-Cha grabbing the headlock. Romeo just wiggling his way out of there.
And Dan, you've certainly called many more CCW matches than I have throughout the company's history. Have these two ever locked up before?
This is their first meeting, at least in a singles competition. Quevedo now.
Both men jockeying for position here. And Quevedo with the push on the champion.
Quevedo, of course, training at the CCW training facility. He is an incredibly sound technical wrestler. Cha-Cha Charlie now with a headlock. Quevedo just rolling him off. In after him, Cha-Cha now with a boot to the head. Leaping on the Quevedo, delivering forearm blows to the back.
And Cha-Cha, he's just trying to stay one step ahead of him here, Dan. As Quevedo gets nailed with the clothesline. Look at that, he doesn't even go down. Barely phased.
Quevedo's a tank, look at him.
As Quevedo takes a swipe at Cha-Cha. And Quevedo and Cha-Cha going back and forth right in the center of the ring here, Dan. This one has gotten personal very quickly.
Very quickly. I was just going to say, right out of the gate, Quevedo with big, heavy forearms to the side of the head. Snapmares him out of the corner, just waffles him with a kick to the back. I know Romeo Quevedo extremely well, Blake. And this is not a man that you want to take lightly, and that Cha-Cha has going into this match. He's going to be in for a rude awakening.
As Romeo now going to send Cha-Cha. Oh, reverse course does Charlie to the far side corner. And Cha-Cha catches him with that European uppercut. And Charlie now trying to pick up some steam. Oh, and Quevedo. I think he might have kicked him back down to Hialeah.
Oh man, Shevitz, look out, 1, 2. Quevedo caught him square in the face with that savate kick. And Cha-Cha Charlie, I think he put him out on his feet. He was just staggered. I don't know if he even knows where he is right now.
Romeo Quevedo certainly proving to be a game opponent here tonight. And you have to imagine the slower this pace goes, the more it might favor Romeo, though he does have high-flying repertoire in his arsenal.
I'm telling you, Quevedo does it all. Cha-Cha holding on to the
Cha-Cha, he's gonna send the big man up and over to the top. Now Cha-Cha right in front of us here, Dan. He's all the way upstairs. Keep your eyes on the CCW Heavyweight Champion.
Boy, he got all of the break. I saw it right in front of me. Cha-Cha Charlie down heavy on Romeo Quevedo. Quevedo laid out on the floor here in Port St. Lucie.
And for the second week in a row, Cha-Cha will fly. As Charlie taking it right to Quevedo. Romeo wants to get back inside. He can't win the title out here.
Romeo cuts him off with a thrust to the throat, slams his head into the apron. Wait a minute.
Whoa. Romeo Quevedo's here. Oh, and the powerbomb right on the apron. Significant damage could be done to that lower lumbar region of the heavyweight champion. As Randy Eller trying to restore some order here. Cha-Cha Charlie is laid out.
Well, Cha-Cha Charlie brought it to Romeo Quevedo, but before they can get back in the ring, Quevedo turned the tables. Cha-Cha Charlie now flat on his back on the outside.
As this crowd trying to get behind Cha-Cha.
Referee up to a 4 count, he's taking his time.
And Romeo here, allowing Cha-Cha to recover on the outside.
Well, we know he doesn't want to count out victory. Champion's advantage, he can't gain that title if Cha-Cha Charlie gets counted out of the ring. Quevedo getting him all the time in the world, which is surprising to me. Normally Quevedo.
And Cha-Cha gets in at 8. But Quevedo, like a shark smelling blood and water, attacks immediately. Oh! And that corner suplex, Cha-Cha connects with a turnbuckle. And Quevedo here moves him out. We might have a new champion. And somehow Cha-Cha escapes.
I have concerns for Cha-Cha's neck on that one as well, Blake. Looks like you're laying right on the back of his head. Quevedo, as you said, likes to fly. Cha-Cha going to the top.
And Cha-Cha looks pretty out here, Dan. He's down in that supine position. And Quevedo putting himself in position all the way upstairs. Goes for the swanton bomb, nobody home. And that's the opening Charlie was looking for.
Blake, I don't think he can capitalize. I think the abuse he's taken has really got him knocked down. Cha-Cha Charlie now struggling even to get back to his feet. He rolls toward Quevedo. Quevedo down in the center of the ring. Cha-Cha Charlie trying to make his way back to his feet. Quevedo up to his knees.
And Cha-Cha now looks to be up to his feet in the corner. Quevedo's gonna charge in, sidesteps. There's Cha-Cha, ducks underneath the clothesline. Sling blade right in the center of the ring. And Cha-Cha goes behind on Romeo, tries the O'Connor roll. The challenger puts on the brakes there. And Quevedo with a series of strike attempts. And Charlie now snaps off the DDT.
Nicely done by Cha-Cha. He needs to capitalize now. Go for that cover, Charlie. There it is.
Hooks that outside leg.
Only a 1 count.
Only it's 1 as Cha-Cha trying to throw everything he can at Romeo Quevedo. And not doing a ton of damage there. That running knee might have knocked him right out. Oh, he's going up. It could be time for the menu splash. Oh, Cha-Cha.
I think he miscalculated his effort there.
As Cha-Cha was going for that guillotine leg drop, it looks like he connected, but he might have done some damage to himself.
I think he overshot him a little bit, Blake, and tried to correct in midair knowing he was going too far. And I don't think he got any of it.
And now Cha-Cha could be setting him up for some Cha-Cha elbows.
Cha-Cha looking confused.
The crowd wants the menu splash. They're looking to end this thing.
Cha-Cha now on the middle rope.
And Cha-Cha this time tries a diving elbow. It nearly worked for Johnny Nova a couple of matches ago. But Romeo Quevedo moves out of the way, and the challenger just found an opening here in our secret treasure main event.
Quevedo with Cha-Cha on his shoulders. The rolling senton.
And now in a position, into the moonsault press. Dan, if he makes a cover, we might have a new champion. Romeo lays on top of Cha-Cha, fails to hook the leg. And once again, I believe that's the difference.
Not an effective cover, Blake. You're absolutely right. He had some weight draped over the midsection. His shoulders were completely free. Cha-Cha Charlie able to roll that left shoulder up. And again, Romeo Quevedo picking up Cha-Cha Charlie. Cha-Cha firing shots back into the midsection. And Romeo cutting him off with a clubbing forearm blow.
And Quevedo in full control right here. Cha-Cha Charlie. If he sees Agony on the outside, Dan, he needs to not look ahead to the big man, as the maker of nightmares may be facing Romeo Quevedo. Come back to the brew.
The crowd not happy.
But Cha-Cha, that's like stealing his lunch money. And Cha-Cha follows Romeo with pursuit. Both the champion and challenger in a very precarious position here. What's Cha-Cha gonna do? They're both all the way upstairs. Dan, C4! The Spanish fly off the top. The champion is down. The challenger is down. Your secret treasure main event hanging in the balance here in Port St. Lucie.
The crowd showing their appreciation, but neither man is moving. Now finally, Cha-Cha Charlie gets a hand over the chest.
2 7/8. Randy Eller's hand about to connect with the mat for a third time. And somehow Romeo Quevedo digs deep enough to kick out.
Possibly just on instinct, Blake. Quevedo able to get that left shoulder up. Cha-Cha Charlie now grabbing that hat.
Cha-Cha, he's got the hat. He's looking to ascend.
Romeo, though, getting to his feet, Blake.
Cha-Cha puts the hat on, but Romeo goes up. Oh, with the step up in Seguri. Romeo saw defeat on its horizon. And he blocks Cha-Cha Charlie from delivering a Mangu splash. Oh, Cha-Cha, he knocks him off. Cha-Cha's in position.
But again, Quevedo to his feet. High crossbody.
He connects with a Mangu crossbody. And that's enough for the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and champion still, Cha-Cha Charlie.
So Romeo Quevedo absolutely pushes Cha-Cha Charlie to the limit. But on this occasion, Cha-Cha remains on top, still the CCW heavyweight champion. But the test gets tougher and tougher.
Well, Cha-Cha Charlie holding his belt high in the air. Agony seems to be keeping himself at bay. Not attacking Cha-Cha Charlie, but I'm keeping my eye on him, Blake.
So
No, I don't even think Cha-Cha Charlie has spotted him.
So Quevedo here getting to his feet. We saw no love lost throughout this bout, Dan.
Quevedo and Cha-Cha staring down. Cha-Cha extending his hand. Will Quevedo take it, Blake?
The Cuban and Dominican peacemaker. As we'll see how this one transpires.
Quevedo thinking about it anyway.
The crowd wants Quevedo to shake.
Cha-Cha Charlie again extending the hand. Quevedo. Come on, Romeo.
It's okay to shake again. And Quevedo shakes the hand of Cha-Cha Charlie. Some gentlemanly respect right there. These two men look each other in the eyes. And I believe Quevedo's saying he wants another shot at that title at some point. So Cha-Cha Charlie remains is your CCW heavyweight champion, but now, as he looks over towards the side of the arena, he's set on a collision course with Agony in about 3 weeks in Hialeah. Once again, an incredible night here at Port St. Lucie, our first event in PSL in 2022, and it was a banger, if you will. Jacob Fatu, Gangrel, they battled through a disqualification, and now we found out here tonight on April 22nd, we'll be back here with Jacob Fatu and Agony. Wait a minute now. Brother Gangrel, as Agony and Cha-Cha Charlie.
Agony taunting Cha-Cha Charlie. Cha-Cha Charlie inviting him into the ring. Quevedo here right in front of it, hasn't exited the arena yet.
It looks like Romeo trying to get the back of Cha-Cha Charlie, perhaps. But once again, a great night here at Port St. Lucie, as all champions retain their titles, but they were all pushed to the limit here at Secret Treasure.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.